Hi, this is a virtual interest tracker. I'm Yug Mittal,
I'm Viral Shroff.
and our other teammates are Rishabh Shahu and Ernest So, and let's begin. Next slide.
So what's the problem? During this time of virtual learning, teachers and students are using Google Meet or Zoom to communicate. The problem is that students are having difficult time paying attention and they're losing focus during classes. In some cases, students take advantage of their teachers by going on their phones without their teacher noticing. Students tend to lack motivation and engagement in learning in the comfort of their own homes.
Next slide, please. So our solution is like our own version of virtual interest tracker. Where like, if the user is or if the student is paying attention on the screen, then it just displays a text saying, "Oh, you're paying attention." But if their student like goes on their phone or if they directs away from the camera, then a siren rings. Bring the student back to the camera. Next slide, please.
How do we make our solution? Our project is a website that tracks whether the user is paying attention or not by Google's Teachable Machine and JavaScript. The way it works is that an artificial intelligence scans through the series of images from separate classes and then displays whether or not the student is paying attention and a certain sound effect if the student is not paying attention.
So the most challenging aspect was finding an innovative idea. Like we went through like so many workshops, such as the AR one, the benefits of social distancing, and like a fitness trainer and a social distancing detector. The problem was that some of them required certain resources to achieve, but like not being able to acquire them in person was our limitation. So that was a challenge. Next slide, please.
Extension and how to implement Teachable Machine into it. We ran out of time, so we didn't actually make a Chrome extension though. We also learned how to implement Teachable Machine to our Chrome extension.
So these are the coding platforms that we use. We use Teachable Machine, use the P5.js, and our ML5 platform. And our programming language was in JavaScript.
Impacts students all over the world. This will be very useful for teachers who can't find out what students are doing and could possibly even prevent students from cheating. Since no student wants to hear a lot of beeps when they look around, I would feel obligated to pay attention instead.
So for our future steps, like we want to make it like a Chrome and Zoom extension, the teacher and student view, so then teachers and students can see during Zoom and Google Meets that students are paying attention. And we would also want to make it an Android and iOS app, so if people have Zoom or Google Meet on their iPhone, and that way it's better implemented. And we would possibly also create our own video conferencing software which implements our virtual interest tracker into it.
Thank you for listening.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll show you the demo. So we use REPL to code. So right now it says I'm paying attention, but pretend I look away. So that's probably going to want students to pay attention rather than just beeping. And yeah.
All right, this was our demo. All right, thank you for your time.